Katie practicing with Post University. When she was supposed to go to Post originally, Mike made her an offer for Division II volleyball, and it never worked out in the end, so she ended up going to Alberta's with a full scholarship. She got from Alberta's, but she should have stayed with Post University because they ended up winning the championship that year. And she could have been part of a championship. And yeah, we didn't realize that Alberta's magnet school was so pitiful, and that the teaching and the, you know, it was just I don't even talk about it. It was terrible. But these girls were good. These girls went all the way. Won a championship with Mike Brienza, who was the coach. And they're just practice. This was the first night with them, and this was the night Mike said, "This is it. You know, it's yours. You want it." And made her an offer, and we were going to go with it, but I don't know what happened. Offer, when it came through, wasn't what she expected. Ended up being I think it was $1,500, a couple $1,000 less than it was supposed to be, and Alberta's turned around and made her the full scholarship offer. And she went to Alberta's for 2 years, and you know what happened from there. You know the history of that. Especially the second year. She did very well there. 3 all-tourney MVPs, all-sportsmanship award. And was a captain of the team. But it just didn't work out there. That's why Quinnipiac ended up being the last and best choice going to a Division I school. And now she's happy doing her CrossFitting. They had an excellent Russian setter. She was fantastic on this team from Russia. And I never saw a girl so perfect on net all the time when the ball was sent to her from the back row, bumped to her from the back row. So here's an example. Katie was an excellent back row player too. She could put that ball right on setter just like she did then. They loved her. The Russian setter loved her because she put that ball right on the money in the back row. So she'd get the ball over to the hitter. Right again, look at that, perfect. That was the best hitter right there. You'll see Katie hitting pretty soon. There's Mike over there. Haven't seen him for a long time. He's happy. He won a couple of championships. You see Katie would have been on that team doing exactly that with them, but who can tell the future? Sometimes it's worth taking a little less money and you end up on a better team. Much better team. And she played with. Girls were into it. They were tough. As a freshman, Katie would have toughened up right along with them. Mike mentioned to her they were going to start tracking probably her sophomore or junior year, and they were also going to build a new gymnasium, but it never got to that point. Called her back, offered her more money, but she had already committed to Albertus Magnus with the full scholarship, so that was it. 2 years, nothing to pay. And she did very well with straight A's and four straight semesters Dean's Honors List. And on to Quinnipiac we went, and now we're doing the same thing there. The only difference is she decided to CrossFit. That's her love now, and she's building muscle and strength, and she wants to get into the regionals and open someday and be on TV. Here we go with some drills. Katie could hit that ball too, man. She was tough. She developed through her freshman and sophomore year. She became a tremendous hitter, along with being a great back row player. It's a shame she didn't continue. She just got so sick of it, so fed up with the bullshit. People are not listening to her, and as captain of that team, and lousy coaching, absolutely terrible coaching, Albertus. She wasn't going to sit there and squander her time away with them, at Alberta. Especially even with the Scholastics, they were awful and easy. And she found out when she got to Quinnipiac, she went from about a half an hour to an hour of homework a night at Alberta's to 3.5, 4 hours a night at Quinnipiac. She found out quick how much tougher D1 school was scholastically also, and she had to sharpen up her skills real fast. Got a little lazy at Alberta's. At Quinnipiac, she had to sharpen up quick. And she did it. She came through and she made the Dean's Honors List her first semester at Quinnipiac, and she's working on her second now. She talked to a rugby coach at Quinnipiac, and she talked about playing rugby next year. So we'll see what happens there. They want her for her speed because she did track all her life, very fast, long distance too, and she can move, and that's what they need on that team, I guess. And they're interested in her. And we'll see what happens. See if she goes next year to rugby, or starts practice with the girls in the spring and summer. It's completely up to her. She's worried about not having enough time for CrossFit though, but that can come later. That's her hitting the ball right now. She can knock it down. These girls have great hands. What a difference between this post-university and Albertus Magnus. It was like a night and day difference, man. These girls have all excellent hands. They all hit well. It's like playing with clones of yourself. Even the Russian setter could hit the ball. She was a lefty southpaw. There's Mike over there. It's too bad it didn't work out. Played the Connecticut Juniors and Mike all those years, 4 years there. Won 4 straight championships at Connecticut Juniors with Mike Brienza and all the rest of them. And she decided, it's funny, she didn't play with him into college. Yeah, she knocked that one down right through her hands on the defense. Good hitter. She was only a freshman too, remember. She was hitting right up with the seniors. Hitting just as good as the juniors and seniors. She goes again. Boom! You hear the explosion in that hit. And she goes again. That setter was, oh man, what a hit. She did it right through her hands. A little easier. That's freaking Russian, but you put that ball to the Russian girl, no matter where it was, she put that ball right on the top of the net for you. She could knock it down. I never saw a setter like it before. The thing that killed me about her, though, she could hit just as well as the other hitters on the team too. That's southpaw, but she had a chance to hit it, she'd knock it down. She's in a ball harbor. Those girls they can come up and they got a great back row. Well, that's why they win the championship that year and the following year. It's a shame. So Katie could have been part of 2 championships there already and been in her junior year with that doesn't let it happen. My own 4 straight years. You never know the type of coach Mike is. Great coaching, big difference. Difference on ball players too, night and day. How's the back row hitting? Because when you're playing the back row, you got to know how to hit the ball once in a while. The setter can't get the ball up to the front, so she's got to set the ball up in the back. You got to whack it back over that net. Pretty good hit from the back row. You can nail it. I gotta go over and listen to Mike too. Post University, there it is. They won quite a few championships too in softball, basketball, now soccer, now volleyball. Go. I don't know what she would have turned into her by junior and senior year. I wish she stayed with it, but because she would have just gotten stronger with CrossFit and continued to improve. She would have been tremendous. Already a captain in her sophomore year and in the top 10 in hitting and defense and college ball already in her freshman and sophomore year and winning those 2 alternate MVPs and an all sportsmanship award on top of it. She was on her way. She got to the point over there, she actually, even though she was captain, she did well, she actually started to hate playing for her because it was awful. Surroundings and everything. Two or 3 girls she really got along with, and one of them stabbed her in the back, and that was the end of that. Hasta la vista, along with a coach that stabbed her in the back. And she nailed that ball in from the back row right in there. And Mike was going to give her a starting position too. You know, she played every minute of every game for 2 years straight at Albertus. Didn't miss a minute, but Mike was promised her a starting position too. But Mike was more of a person that rotated everybody too. Because most of the girls here, one was as good as the other. So he could do that, and he wouldn't lose too much or most of the time when he rotated them. It kept the team fresh too. That's what I liked about it. But that's okay when you got a lot of talent too. That was a finger topper. That could take a fingernail off. Right to that setter again. Perfect. That's what she was good for, man. She was always sure with that, too. Great defense. Back row. Look at that. That ball right over there. Set somebody up, but this ball wasn't gotten to the setter. Three had a lot of court awareness. Right to the setter again. Look at that. Boom. Yeah, they liked her a lot, especially for a freshman. Played right up with them. Most of them were juniors and seniors on the team that year. There's a little crack up there. This was great ball. Out of bounds. I don't know if to let that ball go by and not touch it. When you can't control it and it's going out of bounds, you let it go. Out of bounds. That was it. She could select the volume from the back row. She was afraid to hit it. Made it look so effortless, though. Post had a good accounting program too. We looked at it and I don't know what happened. It was all over, a couple $1,000. That's all it was over. Mike did call her and wanted to make her that offer, that extra offer, but she had her mind made up. She was going to Albertus with a full scholarship. That was it. Oh, it saved her 2 years anyways, tuition. Now we get about half of Quinnipiac's tuition. We got to pay a balance. It's a lot more money. Much better school, though. You get what you pay for, guys. Remember that. I told you that before. All you young kids listening out there, and I guess a lot of you know already. Katie had to find out the hard way. I mean, she wasn't paying for anything the first 3 years, but boy, I'll tell you, what a difference in scholastics when you jump up to much better schools. The money doesn't mean everything. Your education is number one. You gotta make sure when you come out, you can face the world and be able to work in the marketplace. It's all competitive out there too, and you don't want to lose your job or be pushed aside with all after spending 4 years in college and not be able to maintain a job. That's what a good education is all about. Oh, look at that play. She stopped that one, too. Beautiful. That was a smash. It's all back row hitting. All back row bumping and hitting. Goodbye. Out of bounds. She would have worked good with that Russian setter. That's the best setter she ever had, man. Oh, man, that girl was so accurate. She was the perfect setter. The girl was incredible. And we let it go. Oh, well. Can't cry over spilt milk, like they say. Look to the future. And she liked Katie. They got along good already. They hit right off, man. They were talking about their hitting and everything. And the sets and bumps and oh, there we go again. I think this is the last video. Sorry if I'm bouncing around here. I'm doing so much talking, but that's what I do. Hey, Leon, you out there? You hear me? Yeah, Leon and I are pretty good talkers. I think Leon's got me beat, though. He's a much better talker, personable person than I am. That's why he got so many friends. I always got that gruff look about me. Remember that night in that gym, I was there filming, I was sweating, it was so hot in that gym. I think it was in the 90s that day. Whew, we cooked. Her more than me though, of course. He's the one doing everything. I wanted to go out there and have fun with him too. Down that low crouch, pick up those low balls. Low serves and big hits. Should have gotten the whole court. I should have backed off in the corner and gotten the whole court, but hey. Serve that ball to the center so they can set you up. Right to the center. There you go, and then hit it. Okay? Oh, we're still going here. Surprise. I took a lot of tape. Guess she's going to be hitting again. Setter's going to set her up again. Oh! That was a bad hit, that one. She caught the top of it. Top of her hand. You hear a nice clean slam like a cannon. Then you know you hit the ball right. Knock that ball down. You know, knock somebody's head off with it. Oh. Here we go. Here's a set. You gotta get ready. Here it comes. Boom! Like all my special effects out there? Boom! That's how to get that baller in there. She doesn't hit that ball in that. Boom! This would have been great during the game. One thing after another. Katie never saw a setter like this before. Great back row, getting that ball in center. Keep pounding that ball down at the opponent. Wear them out. Take some heads off. Oh, shit. Here you go. Look at this setter, man. She puts that ball right in the net no matter where she is. Incredible. that. She set it perfect as header so she could come back and whack it. Oh, that one she hit in the net. That was the first one she hit in the net the whole time. Must be getting tired. That was a nice set even though then. She's getting tired. She hit one at the other. I don't think she thought she'd be working out like that night in that heat. Well, Mike works them hard. He wants to get them in condition. That's why they win championships. Here it comes. What a couple they would have been, Katie and her, hitting. There's that man back row. They're both good back row players. Look at that, perfect to the setter. Sets her up for. She just looks so like she lays it on a silver platter to each time, Katie. The setter. She loved it. The setter. Here we go. He hits just as hard as a senior. Katie. As she would have been as a junior or senior. She was starting to really come on. And then all the jealous people got to start the usual. Ones that can't do anything. And it's hasta la vista time. Right to that center. Look at that, perfect. She puts that ball right on the money, Katie. Perfect pass, no matter how hard. Look at that again. Perfect to her again. Oh my God. It's uncanny the way she does that. One bump after another, no matter how hard it is. Look at it again. She should have played with Coastal University. Remember that? Who the hell knew they were going to be as bad as it was Alberta's, right? Oh, that's enough for now. I still have more, but that's all. Hasta la vista, everybody. See you in the next video.